خب یه سلام مجدد به همه بچه‌ها، دوستان و همراهی کانال بلاگریم. حالتون چطوره دوستان خوب من؟ خوش اومدید بچه‌ها به ادامه بازی Call of Juarez Gunslinger. تو قسمت قبلی رفتیم 2 نفر رو خلافکار زدیم، کشتیم. یه دونه شریف بود، یه دونه مال چیز بود که نکشیمش در اصل. داستان رفت اون سم و یکی دیگه هم بود که اسم باب زدیم، کشتیمش. اونی که اصلیش رو برداشته بودیم و حالا داریم میریم توی جنگل. اینجاش
This time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man. Over there!
Whoa!
Damn! I did my best to help those poor bastards.
آروم
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
Wow.
None.
میگه رفتم چک کنم که ببینم کسی از اینا زنده مونده. میگه نه، همه مرده بودن.
Was that all of them, or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high.
فکر کردم فقط همینا بودن. اوه. و بعد از یه لحظه نتیجه حرفمو دیدم، شدم 500 نفر. این حواس تو، این حواس تو، این حواس تو. تموم نمیشین؟
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
توسط آپاچی‌ها هم مورد حمله قرار گرفتی؟
I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style.
میگه توسط سرخپوستا مورد حمله قرار گرفتی؟ نه، گفتم که کاوبویا مثل سرخپوستا از دور منو محاصره کردن، بهم حمله کردن.
See at the time I was still pretty green, but often blunder into regrettable
وای
situations.
این برن.
But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
ای بابا چرا نمیخوره؟
But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first. I'm done with you.
وای بعد دارم میزنن بعد دارن میزنن بچه رسما محاصره. وای
Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive to back it up.
بار کن وای تیرم تموم. بودو وای کدوم گروه برم؟
Serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
وای اینجا بریم. وای بودو
Stand and fight, you coward! I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears.
یه رسما داشتم پاره پورمون میکردن.
I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me.
درست میریم اصلا.
As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this.
بودو
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
That's
when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
Geri geldi.
I was done running. The old man's boys were not expecting that.
Why?
No, sir.
No.
I came at them
Allah
like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
فرکن خشابو.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
خب چی شد؟ Cranky Old Man Clinton یا موسی بن جعفر.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you! A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
دو دقیقه نزن داداش. خب در رفتیم کجای ملو؟ وای بچه ها بذار.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
وایسا بهتره هیچ غلطی نکرد. وای سوراخ رو میکرد. پر کن چه کسی هست داره منو میزنه؟ بذار یه دقیقه بذاره. وای یه دونه ضربه دیگه میخواد. یه دونه بام تموم.
Apparently one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
خب الان دوباره چیز کنیم اسکیلامونو آن کنیم. او ریلوت تایم این ران. وقتی میدویم دیگه میتونیم بچه وقتی داریم میدویم میتونیم ریلود کنیم. خیلی خوبه. کانتینیو ادامه داستان چی خبره؟ gunfight at the sawmill. بریم.
A few weeks after that dust up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise
I'll
tell you why.
گفت میگه حالشو گرفتن. حالا این میخواد بره حالو
tell you about the cowboys' new boss.
حالی به حالی گرفتن هستن.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys.
این برای تو. این واسه تو.
Curly Bill took charge of the cowboys upon the old man's demise, and after that gunfight at the OK Corral, Clantons wanted revenge.
ای داد
So they murdered Morgan Hurt, grievously wounded his older brother Virgil.
شت سخت شد این مرحله. عیبی نداره بریم سراغش. برو که رفت. من کم نمیارم. بر کن.
Let him get away with that! Get him from the side!
دم. یکم دوری بچه ها. این خشاب گذاری توی حالت دویدن هم خوب شده.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down.
بیا بیرون.
So when I showed up,
Bam!
that's who they thought I was.
بم. واو از اون طرف. بیا بیرون. بیا بیرون. بیا بیرون. یکم مشکوک میزه. آها دیدی گفتم.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. About to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
نزدیک بود ببینیم.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
یه دونه فشنگ بیشتر نداریم و نمیدونم کی اینجا داره بهمون تیر میزنه. این واسه تو خراب شد.
But Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That longer should have kept his nose out of it.
این هم
He
واسه
never
تو.
charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common
بچه
knowledge.
اینو
Yeah, maybe
یکو بذار با
so.
این حواس
But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being
اصلاحی
loyal to
تازه
a
امتحان
friend.
کنیم.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal. Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
تریکوندش اصلا پوکیت طرف تشاب گذاری کنیم. واو.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clinton died, why didn't
یه
his son
سوال
take over
داشتم
the
قربان.
Cowboys?
میشه سوال نپرسی عزیزم؟
Because
دارم
Ike
تیراندازی
Clanton
میکنم
was
قربان.
dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
بچه ها با هفتیرمون نوازش کردیم. ببینم نداره هفتیر زیاد به کارمون نمیومد. این بهتره.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
کسی میخواد بیاد بای. بهم وای آقا نه نه وای شت اونو باید این فاصله زدش. یه دقیقه جنوب برگرده. مرتیکه داره با چیز میزنه، با توشکا میزندمون. خب زدمش. چی؟ داره مثل مرغ در میاری. بیا آشقال منو مسخره میکنیم؟ منو؟
Well, it wasn't easy as those boys had good cover.
بیا واو عجلان دارن شلیک میکنن. وای این واسه تو. خب تیر بذاری دوباره. برو که رفت. برو عقب. وایس. عزیزم با چوب میای جلو. بمیر دیگه.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
خب اینجا بچه اینجا چیزی نیست، باید مسیر نشون بده دیگه. اینجاها هیچی. برو بریم.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
آقا با اون تفکیر عوضش کنیم نمیخوام. شایدم بچه میگم اینو با این عوض کنیم خیلی بیشتر به کارمون. آره بریم پایین. باشو. خب رسیدیم پایین.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
خب چی شده؟ Take a shot. Before he take a shot. Curly Bill. Bill ظالم.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the devil! You working for Wyatt Earp? Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me? Oh, wanna play hide and seek? Help me out here!
Boy!
This is it for you!
بچه این داداشمون خیلی خشنه، با حواسم بهش باشه. بیا بیرون بابا نکبت. صداش از اون ور میاد. وای 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 این وره بچه این وره صداش اومد اینجاست. وای بودو در رو خب یه حرفی بزن پیدات کنم. این ور بود. شب بکوب بیاد. بیلی ظالم. واه خشابمون تموم شد. برو
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
کشتیمش.
I knew
Yes کشتیمش بچه. واه یه لحظه گفتم تیرمون تموم شد به فنا
To this
رفت.
day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
بسیار عالی. خب او این داداشمون که next in the line take over and take a bullet Johnny Ringo.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
وای طرف چقدر وحشی بود. یکم حواسم پرت شد بچه به این دوتا لاین، یکی فوکسه یکی هم سرعت دستمونه.
I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
بزنش. یه تیر حساب زدم ولی زدمش بالاخره. وای دفعه اول خوب زده بودم.
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
خب اینم از این مرحله.